You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Wednesday to you, fine sir. How are you?
We got something to give away, do we?
Oh, of course. We always got something to give away.
Are you sure, John? You're not just making that up?
No, I'm absolutely positive. And what we're going to be giving away today, Dan, I'll give you a choice because I'm giving away both of these, but we'll do one of them on the air and the other one. We're still going to do it. Masked in Mystery, New Year's Eve party at the Social. Going to be giving away a pair of tickets to that. It's a New Year's Eve party that we're going to be going to, and we'd love to have you join us as well. You can register for those tickets now at sunnyradio.com. And the Hot Cocoa or CD from Mannheim Steamroller, going to be giving one of those away today as well. So which one should we do on the air?
Holy moly.
You can also register for some tickets to Night Ranger in January at Grand Falls. We're going to be giving those away later, but you can register for that as well.
Okay. All right.
I'll let you think about it. Right. You think about which one. You think about what you've done, young man.
Man, no kidding. When's the last time you did this? It's National Letter Writing Day.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time you wrote and sent somebody a letter?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. Like old-timey stuff.
When I do, it looks like a ransom note.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not a good writer.
Wow, I think I remember it would have been 3 years ago.
You could have a font.
I wrote somebody a letter. It was only a page, but it was a handwritten letter.
You have really good handwriting.
You do have nice handwriting.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Appreciate that. That will get me nothing.
But nice handwriting.
Absolutely nothing. Hall of Famer, Boston Celtics, superstar, used to rule the NBA. And hey, by the way, hey, LeBron, he can still take you. Larry Bird is 66 today.
Oh, yeah, Larry Bird.
They named the Twitter bird after him. He's Larry the Bird.
That's exactly incorrect, but thanks, John.
No, that's true.
He was part of the Brat Pack. We loved him in Red Dawn, Soul Man, The Outsiders.
Oh, yeah.
C. Thomas Hall.
Nice.
Love him.
I had a chance to do an interview with him this year.
Love him.
The C.
Charles.
Christopher.
I just started the first thing I could think of.
56 today.
Nice.
And this young man just passed away tragically. Gosh, it was last month. Aaron Carter.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been 35 today.
Yeah, that was really sad.
They found him dead at 34.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Rough grown-up life. Yeah, well, he's younger brother of Backstreet Boy, Nick Carter.
Yeah.
Brother, and he had a bunch of hits on his own. He was a big pop star.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
Absolutely.
Huge. In fact, I'm All About You, one of my favorites. Crush on You, my second fave. To All the Girls, my third fave.
Nice.
But the 2000 classic, Aaron's Party.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd do a little dramatic
Yeah.
bring you back to the year 2000. You'll know where you were when I rip into this.
I'm ready.
The doorbell rings 'cause the party's here. I am cranking up the stereo like it's New Year's. Walking around the house like, who's the man? Ain't nobody do it like Aaron can. First on the floor, you know that's me. Busting out the moves like it's MTV.
Nice. That was lovely.
I like that.
Brings tears to your eyes.
I know, it's crazy.
It does, yeah.
Historically speaking, oh man, where the heck do we start? Yesterday we mentioned that yesterday in history, in 2013, Bob Dylan's old Fender Stratocaster guitar went to auction for almost $1 million. Well, it was just 2 years ago, 2020, Bob Dylan sells his entire songwriting catalog of about 600 songs to the Universal Music Publishing Group. A little over $300 million.
Oh, my
goodness.
Holy cow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, I've always kind of liked Bob. He was probably one of the best writers out there.
Jeez.
Listen to like a Rolling Stone, Tangled Up in Blue, and one of my all-time favorites, Everything's Broken.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the Kenny Wayne Shepherd version. It kicks. It was 1941, Imperial Japanese Navy with 353 planes attacked the U.S. fleet at Pearl Harbor. Oh. This is Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day.
It is, that's right.
The naval base in Hawaii. Yeah, it killed over 2,400 of our troops. It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
We did eventually pay them back.
Yes, we did.
And in 1909, finally, inventor Leo Baekeland patents the first thermosetting plastic, calls it Bakelite.
Yeah.
And sparks the birth of the plastics industry.
Yeah.
Then, strangely enough, this day in 2020, Coca-Cola is named the world's #1 plastic polluter.
No kidding.
I'm not making that up. The irony.
That is kind of weird that it would be on this same date.
It is. Yeah, it's like somebody was angling for it. All right, there you go. I know, you know. We all know. We can just forge ahead.
We are going to do exactly that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic. We have Dr. Harley with us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, good morning, John. I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm fantastic as well. Just got an adjustment from Balanced Life Chiropractic, so I'm great.
Yeah, you're doing better now.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about back pain. That's something that I can certainly relate to lately because we've been doing a bunch of renovation stuff. I love the fact that we come and see you, though. That helps get everything back in order.
Yeah, you guys are telling me you're spending the weekend doing flooring, and that definitely will put a kink in your low back, definitely.
Oh, yeah, a lot of hunching over. So
I want to talk about low back pain. You know, it's probably, actually, I think it is like the most...
one of the most common things that people come in here for?
Yeah, definitely one of the most common things, and it's, I think, one of the top, leading causes of disability in the United States due to low back pain.
No kidding.
Yeah, I had to think what the stat was. I'm pretty sure it is low back pain is one of the top ones.
And that's something that is somewhat preventable and something that you can kind of maintain if you're on top of it, though, right?
Definitely. I mean, prevention and, just taking care of it as you go is way easier and less costly and less painful than if you just kind of deal with it down the road or just kind of ignore it and just keep taking painkillers like, oh, it'll get better, without actually figuring out why you're having these issues.
I remember a comedian that was talking about as he got older, he'd wake up with new pains. Like, well, there's a new pain that I have to live with forever, but you don't have to live with it forever. You can seek chiropractic treatment. That'll help with a lot of things, won't it?
Yeah, back pain is one of the biggest things that we treat, especially in men. For whatever reason, low back pain is usually a man's leading thing that they're coming in for.
Because we don't know any better. We just overdo it all the time. You're supposed to bend with your lift with your legs. I'm like, I'll just lift with my back.
Right, yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
And you guys tell us what to do, but we just don't listen. So.
Potentially I have one of those too, but
that's the way it works.
Right. So, there's a lot of different things that can be low back pain. We think of definitely our low back muscles, right? They're tight, they're achy, they're sore, all those things. But also in your spine, when your spine shifts and moves out of alignment, that's going to put pressure on the nerves that one, they control the muscles in your low back, but also your legs, as well as all your lower organ systems as well. Yeah. But also the discs in between each of those joints. Now, you might have heard of a hot back or a disc rupture or a disc protrusion or something like that. Well, yeah, when the spine shifts and moves, it's now putting pressure on those discs in a way that they're not designed for. They're going to start wearing out faster and faster because they're not moving like they are supposed to. Nice. I always think I think of the joints like the tires on your car that, if you don't rotate your tires, you're going to get bald spots, right?
Yeah.
And we don't want that because then we're going to have to replace the tires faster.
Absolutely.
It's the same with the joints in our body. So when they shift and move and now they're not moving properly and now you're having pain, maybe do something about that versus
bone on bone rubbing. That's not good.
Versus letting that happen for years and years, and then you will get to that point where there is no, cartilage, no, spongy tissue left to protect those joints, and now you have arthritis. You have, debilitating back pain because there's nothing absorbing that, the weight, gravity anymore.
And is it ever too late, or is it not really too late? You can come in and at least try to get things.
No, it's never too late. My oldest patient is 88 years old, and he's doing pretty well.
Nice.
His biggest thing is he doesn't have a lot of pain.
Nice.
Because he is taking care of himself better than he has in a long time.
And that's the thing I really like is having a plan that's an ongoing plan where I'm because with what we're working on right now. I know what we're putting ourselves through,
Right.
but I also come and see you once a week, and then you kind of put it all back together. So we appreciate that a bunch.
A lot happens in a day, let alone a few days, and each person and each care recommendations is different to that person. But we got to figure out what's causing your issues, and if it can be avoided, or if it can't, then we need to work on basically putting back together the things that are falling apart at the same rate.
Absolutely. Now, for somebody listening that's going, you know what, I'd like to maybe add chiropractic to my healthcare plan and figure out a way to be in better shape in 2023 as we sneak up to a new year here. What is the best way for them to reach out to you and maybe get all that stuff put in order?
And I can't believe we're looking at 2023
Isn't
already.
that weird?
Yeah, but
it sounds weird to say it.
It is very weird. But if you're ready to start making a change in your health, you're looking at next year like this is going to be my year.
Brighter future.
Right. They can reach out to us at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to chat and let you know how we can help.
Very nice. You can find them online as well. Their website, balancedlifesd.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Wednesday?
Wednesday. Yeah, we named it that for a reason.
We give away a prize, yeah. And somebody's
you can win.
And we had to choose. Do we give away? We're giving all this stuff away, but do we on the radio talk about the New Year's Eve party, or do we talk about the Mannheim Steamroller Hot Cocoa or CD? And we chose to do that one.
Yeah, we're going to deck the halls with a little Mannheim Steamroller music action.
Yeah.
Complete CD from Mannheim Steamroller, just time for the holidays. And Lorene Moneypenny, come on down.
Nice lady.
Great name.
Yeah.
She's so
super
sweet.
nice lady.
Lorene Moneypenny.
Yeah.
She should have a role in, what is it, Downtown Abbey?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes, it is downtown.
That's one of my favorite series. From the BBC there, Downtown Abbey. It's like, hey, there's Abby, she's downtown. Look at that.
You can still register to win, by the way, at sunnyradio.com. We've got more hot chocolate to give away and some CDs to give away. And tickets for New Year's Eve, Masked in Mystery. It is a mask party. I think it's going to be a ton of fun at the social. So register now for all of that and much more at sunnyradio.com.
Okay, you guys enjoy buying homes that you don't care for.
Yeah, pretty
you
much.
don't care for.
Yeah, we've done a lot of renovations
Yes,
lately.
we do.
Well, what is it, twice in 4 years now?
Pretty much, yeah.
You've bought two homes. Where you
And then our
just go,
daughter did one in between, and we did all the work.
And you hated that one, too.
We did. We hated every one
So
of
in
them.
4 years, 3 homes
Yeah.
that you've basically gutted and destroyed and rebuilt.
I don't
which
know
is
why we got to
hilarious.
be doing this.
Well, this might be right up your alley. I don't know how much work it needs, but you're going to need darn near $1 million. How would you like your own little piece of hell on earth?
What?
The Amityville house in New York's for sale.
Yeah.
The Amityville horror house.
I don't think I would. Even I would touch that one.
Back
thing.
on the market. In fact, the owners just cut the price. It's been on the market for a while. You can get the title of that bad boy for a meager $955,000.
Oh, wow.
If you're looking for a bargain. But these people have lived there for a while. This is no problem. In fact, the owner, about 9 times in this particular story, says, yeah, it's not haunted. He keeps banging on that hard. So
He's pretty certain that it's not haunted.
They had been asking like $1.45 million. That was a year ago. Then dropped to $1.35 million. Now it's down to just $955,000.
Doesn't that seem like a lot? I've seen that house.
So a lot of people aren't taking a bite out of this thing.
No, I wouldn't. No way.
Well, how many films did they do on that thing?
Oh, a bunch.
Yeah.
A whole bunch.
And every time, by the way, the house is haunted. just so you know. For those of you not keeping
Spoiler
track.
alert.
Yeah,
Well, according to the selling agent, Donna Walentz, Polish, which agrees, quoting Donna, the selling agent, if there were a curse on it, I wouldn't be in it. It is what it is. It's just a nice old stately home. Well, you are the selling agent, Donna.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of commission riding on this one. And if they reduce the price anymore, that commission goes down.
Yeah, that whole thing started back in 1974. The entire family was killed in that house.
Yeah.
And it kind of went from there.
Yeah.
So, but it's on the market.
I wouldn't buy it.
Then, okay. Wow, there's one the Smalls are going to pass on.
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
I'm not interested either, just so you know.
Hard to believe.
Right. Well,
I've made the decision. Not interested.
No, I can hear you in a week. John's going to be on the phone going, so you do exorcisms. Okay.
Is this kind of a buy one, get one free kind of thing?
Just send me the paperwork. We're doing this.
You know, here's what I think would probably be a good idea for that property. For somebody to buy it and make it an Airbnb. Because I guarantee you there are people,
that's a
not
thought.
me, but there are people who would love to stay at a place like that.
I'd probably stay there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't buy it.
So that's what I'm saying. I got a feeling that's going to probably be, you know.
Well, it was about a year after those murders in 74, so late 1975, George and Kathy Lutz actually bought the property, lived there for only 28 days, abandoned the house, claiming it was violently haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And,
Not even just haunted, violently haunted.
Yeah. So, you know what? I found that interesting.
I also found that quite interesting,
Hey,
Dan.
thanks, you
And
too.
I will
Thank you so
continue to
much.
keep my distance from,
It is
from
the
that
John
particular
and
property.
Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Here's a Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. Equities pulled back for another day on Wall Street as fear of recession in 2023 grips the market once again. While nothing has changed fundamentally, the number of CEOs calling or preparing for a recession is growing. The risk for investors now is that economic contraction won't happen and the S&P 500 will continue to rally well into next year. The next hurdles for the market at hand: Friday will bring the PPI index, and next week is the December FOMC meeting. PPI is not expected to show much change versus the previous month, which is bad news. High and steadily rising producer prices can only mean higher prices for consumers down the road. As for the FOMC, the committee is expected to raise rates by 50 basis points at the next meeting, but the tone of the statement could change. The latest news from that direction is that interest rates move higher than currently expected and remain that way for longer. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.